Hello, I just want to make sure my audio is working before I jump into this. Alright guys, let's get into this. We are playing Pokemon Arceus from the beginning, round 2, because I accidentally, played this game for an hour yesterday without my mic being on the right audio channel. So let's go ahead, we're gonna boot this up again. We're going to go for round 2. The good news is that hopefully we'll be able to get more done in this first little bit because I've already done it once. I'm not going to waste time trying to pick out my first Pokemon before that even needs to happen. So let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Like I said yesterday, you guys didn't hear it. This is going to be a live series on my channel, so if it does well, you guys like it, absolutely let me know. Coming up on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I am going to be completing my Ocarina of Time story Let's Play mode. And then I will be starting a new Let's Play series for the rest of the week. So this is just something live, a little bonus, because I'm excited about this game, and I hope you guys are too. Anyways. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. We are going to be the blonde girl. Even though her hair looks green, she definitely spent too much time in the pool this summer. What is thy name? And just like we did yesterday, we're gonna go with... Okay. I have to take my Joy-Con out of my Switch because I'm playing on a Pro controller because my controller has a drift. So if I unplug it from the Switch, then I don't even get it at all. So that's good. So we're gonna go with Mommy. Yes, of course. Last gameplay we were Daddy, and now we can be Mommy. Mommy. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Mommy. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Is it a little bit sacrilegious to have the Pokemon god calling us Mommy? Maybe. Is it still funny? Absolutely. When you have anxiety. Her phone! She has an Android, though. Like, we could never... deceased before an Android. Unless it's like that flip Android. That one looks pretty cool. He's like, I pimped out your phone for you. You're welcome. I actually traded in your phone for the newest version. You can just call me Verizon. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Tell me you're a Pokemon fan without telling me you're a Pokemon fan. You guys have the Arceus plush? I don't think so. Okay. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? So cute. Look at these little sweeties. Are you alive, my girl? I legitimately hate this guy. Oh, look, somebody else. Well, would you look at that? Another person's playing Pokemon Arceus. Wow. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Literally Link? Duh. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I mean, technically he's our acquaintance because we just met him, right? That's literally the definition of an acquaintance. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? We're gonna say nowhere, just because I'm a little sussy of a grown man to be asking a 15-year-old girl where she lives. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Yeah, I'm getting creeper vibes. Well, this is the proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Yeah, dude, I'm sure. Look at, like, what is the shoes that he's wearing? Why is he wearing a beanie in the middle of the summer? I don't like this guy at all. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. What a nice guy. Such a nice guy. I'm not gonna do the Pokemon noises. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I've been playing Pokemon for 25 years. I know what a Pokemon is. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Well, yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Mommy. Ooh. I really hate Professor Laventon. Disgusting. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Yeah, you're just over here creeping. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here with... Yeah, even the Pokemon are creeped out by this man. Like, if your pet doesn't like somebody, red flag. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon! Why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Okay, well, we're just gonna run over here to our phone. Lots of exploring to do in this area. But this is the main priority thing, so it's fine. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Okay. Hello? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. And then this game you also can use the R control to move around and look around. This drift thing is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to get some like electrical spray and spray my controller. Sigh, alas, yet another miss. Can't even handle his own balls, you know? Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Oh, we're friends now. At first, we weren't even acquaintances, but now... I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. He is a grass fighting type. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. He's pretty cute. I love owls. It's pretty adorable. Unfortunately, he turns into a total tool as he gets older. That one over there is Cyndaquil, my favorite. I love Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. I always pick Cyndaquil. And last but not least, we have Oshawott. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching a Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs. Oh, that reminds me, I have to get into, I bought a digital copy because we were sold out all over my town, but I got a bunch of free Pokeballs for buying it within the first week, so. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside of the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay. So basically, what we do is we go up to them, we hold ZR to aim, and then we'll throw it. Just like that. And we caught it. Great job. Great job, guys. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Mommy. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I mean, why would I be afraid of Pokemon? I shouldn't be, right? This one's actually running away from me. Oh, he was so cute. Oh my gosh. I can hardly believe it, Mommy. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Yeah, the first time I played this, I was like, oh, which Pokemon should I get? I was all deciding, and it's like just teaching me how to throw Pokeballs. What? That was weird. Aw. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. See, I don't like him calling me girl. I don't like him calling me old. I just don't like Laventon. I'm gonna drift into this rock here. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Mommy, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Okay. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Snapchat told me to. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a a person, not a Pokemon, with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? We're just gonna say yes, cause like, Whenever a man makes you feel unsafe, you just like nod and agree. Then whoever and wherever you're from, we got a team, we've got a Pokedex to complete. First thing first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. First things first, what is that sphincter in the sky? Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubilife Village. Oh, okay, good. She does look at it. She's like, that's kind of sussy, right? A little bit sussy. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. My mic is like right in front of the screen. I can't read. There we go. It's a cute village. And everybody's dressed very similarly, and Professor Laventon is not dressed like any of them, which makes me wonder, like, he obviously doesn't fit in. Did he also, like, fall from the sky? Is he a stranger? This way, if you please. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to yet. God, this is so fast! I can't read it! And since we does a little bit hesitate to foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters to something. Who's that with the professor? It's very overstimulating. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Oh, I thought I got a tweet. Guess not. Alright, we are going to suffer through the drift until I can go to the store tomorrow. And this here is where we need to go. I love this man. This man could be my grandpa. I love him. He's so good. He's the only sane person. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Yeah. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. And then he just leaves. Oh my god, this is so good. Who in the world are you, and what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. See, he's not from around here. Why did he leave his hometown? Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him a slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled him for sure. He's a cowboy. I would have corralled him for sure. But the professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ah! You heard me talking schmack. But everything will be quite alright now. Mommy here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfits who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Alright, I just had to make sure because our audio quality yesterday, it has me paranoid, you know? It's got me worried. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped out of his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. So they're going to feed us and house us, and in return we just have to work for them. However, she's 15. Ray is obviously a kid too, probably around the same age. And furthermore, isn't that just like indentured servitude? Or like serfdom? I guess it is capitalism after all. I shouldn't be too surprised. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. See, it's the gaslighting for me. It's the, hey, this guy said that I could stay with you guys. I don't really know him or you. And then you're flipping it around like I'm the bad guy and you guys are doing me a favor? Like you are, but also I never asked for it. You offered it. Aho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. She's just an introvert. I mean, I prefer to eat my meals alone, too. Like, I just want to sit there, relax, not talk to anybody. Aloof as always, I see. It's not aloof, Professor Laventon. She just doesn't like you. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and have some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chump, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know, of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. We got birthed out of the sphincter in the sky. Was that a joke? Come now. I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Is his beanie covering his neckbeard? Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in this region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Ooh, spooky. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Mommy will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them! In quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Except for none of them attacked us, so... well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching a Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeballs well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? That's right, Grandpa Benny, you tell him. Be like, I'm still sussy. This girl looks weird. We don't know her. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours is clearly has her on edge. He's just telling her. He's like, bro, you did not work at all today. You're literally supposed to be working to pay for this food that I supply for you. And you aren't even working. So your boss is stress eating. And Laventon's like, I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. So you're gonna make me, the new girl from the Sphincter, do the work for you, Professor Laventon? Okay. Sounds like a manager to me. Now have your fill, Mommy. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. It's... Ew. It's a prejudice for me. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all of this. You do know that we won't get to have Mommy join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have the complete confidence in Mommy's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Mommy, was it? You know, when Silene calls us Mommy, it kind of hits different. Also, doesn't she look like the girl from Invader Zim? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Look at that, she gets her own little cabin. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put it to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Hey, 15-year-old. You know, Pokemon are really scary, and you might die. But it's fine. Captain Silene's, like our region in a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, huh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. I don't like this guy. I really don't like him. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. It's pretty weird. Especially because we have our phone here. Play too much Pokemon Unite with this controller, I guess. And it sucks because this controller is like less than a year old. Okay. Let's run. It like outpaces the drift. And we'll go into our new house. We got a big trunk for all of our junk. We got garlic and tomatoes. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Also, look guys. Shoes? No shoes. Shoes? No shoes. And on top of all of that, her little toesies are out. Her little cute little toesies. Just out. These are survey tips. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. So there's an autosave, but then you can also just hit save yourself. And we do that by pressing up and then pressing A. And we saved. Good job, guys. It's a dresser of very solid construction where your extra sets of clothing can be kept. But we don't have any. Oh, I thought that was a door over there. There's not really anything left in here, so we're just gonna take a little nap. A little sweet little nap. I will say, oh man, I forgot to point that out. That was pretty funny. So there's all those like crystals on her windowsill. So whoever stayed in this place before her was like definitely witchy AF. She's like recharging her crystals in the moonlight. That sounded like an alpha if I ever heard it. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Alright, let's go. Put on our shoes and get on out of here. Get on out. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. That poor old creepy lady. I mean, the good news is we can eventually get our hair cut once we have a little bit of money. We can buy new clothes, which is good. But they're just all standing in front of their shops, just staring into the void. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could die. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh my god. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought Mommy. You may enter. It's Abra! Look at that! Let us get straight to it. For some reason, Silene definitely looks like she could be Abra's, like, psychic type is her jam, you know? If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Field lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. Okay. Okay. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps' satchels to carry whatever you may need in the fields. She a little flat. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Basically, that was saying that we get side quests and regular quests, so pardon, Mommy, come with me a moment. And we get to pick out our Pokemon! Yes, okay. Now then, a jolly good morning to top of the morning! What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Mommy absolutely must pass this trial. Did he just say in order for us to complete the Pokedex, Mommy has to do it? So he, like, literally has not been completing his Pokedex at all. Okay. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. So cute! So, he's gonna be grass fighting if we pick Rowlet. Cyndaquil is Fire Ghost. The sickest, dopest, most lit type ever. Amazing. Of course we're gonna get him. Of course. Oshawott. Disgusting. I looked him up yesterday because I was like, what is Oshawott? Like, he's pretty cute. He's an otter. He's adorable. But then he turns into this weird, like, narwhal, 4-legged, like, bonehead creature with a beard, like an old man. It's not cute. It's not cute. And at least Cyndaquil looks like pretty tough, and then he grows up into tough, and you're like, makes sense. If I start off with something cute, I want a cute Pokemon. Come on now. I'm not crazy. And plus also he's like water dark type, and I don't really care about dark type. So, you guys already know, we're gonna pick Cyndaquil. So cute! Do you want Cyndaquil? Yes, of course I want Cyndaquil. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you to take. It's yours. You received Cyndaquil. Nice. Good job. Good choice. Good choice. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. See, when he said that the first time, it made me very confused. Because I was like, are they going to be next to each other? No, we don't have to really worry about it at all. Look at those two cheer on their pal, Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Mommy with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Mommy fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry. You two, I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. I can't do a Nigel Thornberry, but that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. I don't think that's a turn of phrase anybody uses. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Okay, let's get on out of here. Let's get going. We are making excellent time because I was not nearly this far at this time the first playthrough, so you know, we're just doing it since this is just like a re-catch up with audio on it. It being shorter helps out a ton, but also this guy, he's so cute. Look at that. Look at him! He's so cute! Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here. I've heard talk about you. You fell from the sky, didn't you? Now, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Maybe you could tell it to me over drinks? Oh, and you've got a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So if I want to be a good merchant, I guess I got to investigate you. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? I'm thirsty. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. He's just so cute. Out of all of them, he looks the best. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you... The innuendos are right there. They're right there. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. That's okay. We can take him. Oh yeah, fix your baseball cap, baby boy. Volvo sent out Togepi. Go, Cyndaquil. battle. Okay. Do quick attack. The opposing Togepi, use quick attack. We're going to use quick attack. Togepi's pretty cute though. Definitely one of my like top Pokemon. I think adorable. I think, okay, so in the cartoon, the anime, Togepi was the first Pokemon that we saw hatch out of an egg, right? So it's like giving depth to these pocket monsters that just start out as monsters, and then you see them like, oh, they come from eggs. Oh, you can breed them. You can get different stats. You know, it was like the first inkling of like a whole other level to this super awesome card game and video game and cartoon. So Togepi's really, really cool. I like him a lot. But we leveled up and we learned a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes you could change your moves. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You obtained 5 potions. Topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon. It's a potion. We all know what a potion does. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Field lands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Rez, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. I really hope I can fix my my drift. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to this guy, get our way over to the Obsidian Fields. You're Mommy, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Alright, I'll try my best. So this map's pretty cool. Obviously, we have some areas over here under the clouds that we can't see what they are. This is the Obsidian Fields. It shows up on the top left-hand corner. Sorry, I have to keep it here because it's drifting. And that shows us what area we're going to be traveling to. We can also hit the Y button to check out any quests or missions that we have in the area. So pretty easy to understand. I like the map a lot. I think it's really cool. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. It's because I'm a lady? Why wouldn't they be true? Oh, Professor, something wrong? He's just always talking mad schmack, and then the professor's like, I was right here. Ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. I'm good, because you didn't talk about any of this mission, you didn't talk about any of that. You're like, you got a place to stay tonight? Chill, come with me. And now all of a sudden we're joining some survey corps? So yeah, take a little responsibility, Professor Laventon. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? can't even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs. To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Mommy's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So, in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Yeah, so Professor Laventon came over here because A, he was told to come here, and B, so he can watch us catch Pokemon. Once again, it's the sussy vibes. It's the creepy Professor Laventon. I don't like him. Get rid of him. In the remake of this, in another like 10 years, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Let's get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Mommy. Okay. Gonna run over here. Gonna talk to him. He's gonna be like, this is a Bidoof. And we're gonna be like, wow, a Bidoof. This is Aspiration Hill. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon you're here to catch. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Focus, yeah. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully and let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Walk down the hill. Catch him, just like that. Bing! We got him! One Bidoof caught. Now, on we march. So, the next ones are a little bit more difficult to catch, and since I just got this drift literally when I loaded up the game today, we'll see how easy it is to catch them in the grass. And try to be sneaky and all that. Now, Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Okay, so how do we crouch? Okay, B to crouch. Ooh. See how it's loud and then it's quiet? Oh, was I not close enough? Where are you going? Just wasted a bunch of Pokeballs, that's fine. You can just craft more later, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And that's Starly caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. And then throw your Pokemon out. Press X. And throw that. And then our Cyndaquil is going to knock these down and get us some Oran berries. And hopefully, I don't think that's going to skip the dialogue that we're going to go where he like explains that. It did not skip it. Basically, you press X and then you can pull out your Pokemon instead of throwing a Pokeball. Okay. So we did that. There it is, a Shinx. Meow. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has what? That look, he's just at the corner of his eye like, you didn't know? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. And so this is like each bar represents how easy it is to catch. Obviously, orange, yellow, green. Pretty simple. And then if they have an X, that means you cannot catch them until you did a Poke Battle. So, but not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of the battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try to catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Okay. Let's go. Alright, where is this guy? Aw, so cute. We're going to fight it. We're going to do an Ember attack. Ooh, it was pretty effective. I'm going to use Shinx quick attack. Shinx is looking around. Let's go ahead. Throw a Pokeball. I think the first time I played this, I didn't actually attack and I just threw a Pokeball right away because it was distracted with Cyndaquil and I was able to catch it that way. He was impressed. Wait, did you really did that? You did it! That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First, you fall from the sky. Second, you're a girl. And then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. She's happy about it. We're happy about it too. Oh ho, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Mommy. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Cheese. I've got to admit, it's true, you've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilite Village, eh? Yes, yes. Is that a photo gallery? I don't think I noticed that the first time. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. Oh, go live. Oh, soon you'll be able to have your Pokemon go live too. Check out their YouTube channel at snugglygamer. No? Okay. Go live in the village pastures. When you say you put something out to pasture, that means they die, right? Okay, the most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Nobody's ever caught 6 Pokemon before. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our reports at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. I feel like the message of this is like all these people can't do all this because like they never believed in themselves, right? Something cheesy like that. But this is where we left off last time, and it is also where we're going to leave off this time. As you can tell, I'm a little bit sleepy, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But before I head off, let me go ahead and hit save. Before I head off, if you are enjoying this channel, if you're enjoying this series, absolutely let me know. I love to hear from you guys. If you are new and you just came across my channel, welcome. Happy to have you. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I have the ending of Ocarina of Time coming up on my channel on Wednesday. We're going to be fighting Ganondorf, so pretty impressive stuff. If you want to catch up on that, there's plenty of time to do that still. On Thursday, we will be starting a new Let's Play series, which is not this. It's going to be a different game completely, which was submitted by one of my subscribers. They left a comment. We're gonna play that game. It's gonna be super fun, and I am planning on doing some more live content around this game. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mom is playing this game right now, so I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. If you haven't bought the game, hopefully this interests you in picking it up and trying it out for yourself. And until I see you guys again